Good afternoon. These are cases that I want everyone to look at.
Thank you.
Look at.
Because y'all represent me.
These are the kids that we want. These are our people. We have some over there. You don't want
Stand up, y'all. Stand up. Let them know. Let them know. Stand up.
We want to go out and see the faces of kids. My name is Jess Johnson. I've lived in the Chatham area for over 40 years. And now I have my older kids went to Savard. We, in turn, take the school over to Arthur Ashe, which his daughter came to the school. Now, my grandkids graduated from Arthur Ashe. I have 2 children left and a grandchild in Arthur Ashe. When Dr. Murray and Mr. Farrell came to Arthur Ashe, they began to share with the children and the community what they want to do and where they wanted to go with Ashe. They have shared with me and all the parents that came into the school these charts that tell us where our students are. And after they take the ISAP test, each year they have been at our school. The students have made progress. The charts keep us up to date. The chart shows the percentage of students that are making progress. There are charts outside every classroom that tells how many students are successful on the test and that test that they take each week. Anyone that comes into the building can see the charts outside each classroom. They tell us how they plan to reach their goals. They have after-school classes, teachers that teach and do not get paid. They reward students for good behavior. They take students on trips after school hours. You always have to catch them because they are always in the classroom with the children. All the children know the principal and the assistant principal. They are always everywhere in the building. They even teach classes as children need to be with their teachers. I know all the teachers in the school. I'm on the LSC. I'm on the parent patrol at Arthur Ashe School. When they need support, they feel comfortable asking the LSC and other parents that volunteer their services at the school. Not all parents in the community can participate, but it is not because the administrative staff at Ashe do not ask. Students come to Ashe from everywhere. I know they have children and have lived in other places educated to Ashe. They are outside of our community. There is not a severe safety plan because the parents watch out for the students and spend quality time with them. All of the students at Ashe know what adults they can come to when they need help. Everyday parents are on patrol at Ashe. I feel my children are safe. I feel the children are safe because we are more like a family community rather than a school community. We want Ashe to stay open so we can continue to watch over our children and make sure they're successful and keep them safe. I am I and other Ashe families ask that you reconsider closing that school and keeping our children safe and ready for the future. We are fighting for the good. We are fighting the good fight. We have not finished our course. One personal thing I want to say. I was listening to the news, and Heidi's mother said, no one knows how I feel unless you've been in that situation.
Right.
I thought to myself, I don't know. I don't know what I would do if something happened to my kids. So, when you're asking your kids to go out of their boundaries and being a parent,
Yeah.
I might have a high
Say it. Now you sleep at night. Now you sleep at night. Hey, Roscoe.
My name is Arthur asked me in my school, it's a place where I can go and feel safe and learn new things every day. It is a place where I can go and see friends, faces, and friendly people and friendly people. I love everybody at Arthur Ashe. My teachers, my friends, everyone, even people I don't even know. Arthur Ashe has always been a place where I feel I can be myself. I enjoy myself at Arthur Ashe. I enjoy the activities, the after-school programs, and everything else in between. Arthur Ashe is a family. Arthur Ashe is not just a place you go to learn things. Arthur Ashe is a community. Arthur Ashe helps you with your problems. Arthur Ashe lives with you. The teachers at Arthur Ashe can help you with a lot of problems. I have recently went through something very traumatic and very stressful. My teachers and the staff at Ashe has helped me do it. I am a better person because of Ashe. I am more things because of Ashe. I have improved in everything in Ashe. Ashe teaches you everything, and Ashe helps you with everything. Ashe is once again a family, not just a school. It's clothing. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's my teacher.
Yeah.
That's my teacher.
I hope you know this.
My name is Mary Jedry, and I'm a proud member of a beautiful family from Arthur Ashe School.
Yeah!
They know they are like one of our own sons and daughters.
Yeah.
Every adult either works at Ashe or is up at the school on a regular basis, goes out of their way to make every student feel like they are part of an extended family. This is something we take pride in at our school. One of the things I've learned from teaching is I cannot do this alone.
Yeah.
I need my colleagues, administrators, students, parents, the community, but especially I need Jesus to help me each and every day.
That's right. Amen. That's right.
One day I was in prayer and Jesus told me to stop spending my money at Dunkin' Donuts. Now, to you, it may not be any big deal or have any significance, but for me, I was like, what? I have to have my coffee, and it was the one expense I didn't mind having. However, since I serve an awesome God, I gave it up.
Amen.
Jesus told me there were better ways I could spend my money.
Yeah.
So the money I would have spent at Dunkin' Donuts, I've been saving. For Valentine's Day this year, I decided I wanted to spend some of that saved money on my students. I know how hard I am on my students, but more importantly, I know how hard they have been working the last year and a half that I've been. For them, as a way to show them how much I love them. acknowledge their hard work and commitment to their education. So I gave each of them a simple treat bag that consisted of a few small items. When I passed them out, there were many smiles, there was gratitude, and there was a sense of love.
Yeah.
As I reflected deeper on that moment and the rest of the week, I thought about how their attitudes were even better than what they normally are. Maybe it's me, but I saw and felt a different kind of love that they had not only for me, but towards each other. And it really made me think about CPS. I thought, what if CPS shows my family how much they love them?
Yes, right.
One of the models of CPS is that children first. What
Yeah.
if CPS actually shows my children that, yes, they truly are safe? Would we have all the violence within our community if CPS took some accountability for showing love and concern for my students and
No.
their families?
Yes. Yes.
What if CPS
Yes.
it up and show a commitment to us, even though we are a level 3 school? What if my family, my students, just got loved by CPS rather than neglected and thrown to the curb year after year because we are a level 3 school?
All right. All right. All right.
Yes, we truly do care, and we do believe that you can succeed despite what the statistics say.
Exactly.
CPS is great at pointing the finger at teachers and administrators in failing schools.
Huh.
All right, let me just share a few facts on how CPS has failed my Arthur Ashe family.
All right. All right. All right. Preach.
First of all, everything's been a budget problem. Never has the board tried to find a solution that benefited my students.
There you go.
I remember one year
There
we
you
had
go.
over. Okay. So, I don't know what to do. CPS is going to make decisions about closing my school and putting my family out on the street. Why doesn't CPS make sure that the playing field is level throughout the entire district before it decides to proceed?
All right.
I should have to stand here and justify why we should remain open. CPS should be providing us with proof as to what they have done to ensure that our enrollment continues.
All right.
CPS has ensured that level
All
2
right.
schools are providing the same learning experiences as level 1 schools so that we can all see together. Oh, but that's right. Statistics say our students won't make it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're probably tired of hearing about the statistics, but the truth is CPS needs to be aware of it. I've watched CPS for 15 years believe more in the statistics than in my students. CPS has neglected not only our grants, but the entire Skyway network. You want to close our schools, fine. But before you do, level the playing field so every student has the same opportunities throughout the entire district, regardless of what level their school is at. Channel the resources to schools that truly need it so they have a chance to survive. I am presenting this treat bag to you to present to Barbara Bird-Bennett. It is similar to the one that I gave my students on Valentine's Day. Let her know that she has two choices of what she can do with it. She can do what the board has always done to the students at our grant and in the Skyway network and believe in the statistics and just throw the bag away, or she can keep it and let it become a symbol. A symbol that is this simple bag to generate so much love among my 8th graders. Imagine what would happen to my students if the board actually made them feel like someone downtown truly cared about them.
Amen.
And the reason that all models that they have used over the years. Children first, every child, every school, educate, inspire, transform. I just ask that you think of one thing. Is CPS going to start believing in their students, or is CPS going to continue to believe in the statistics? I guess you will get your answer on March 31st. It is 6 minutes per school, and what we will do to make sure we get I really don't want to cut you guys off, I really don't. So what we're
And they said people in Chicago don't care, huh?
Once you get to 10, we'll just start calling